Welcome to your New Moon Tarot with Sky Sparrow. For those of you returning, welcome back. And if you're new here, it's great to have you with us. So I'm going to channel a few messages that have come through already for this new moon in Sagittarius. Then we're going to dive right into the tarot here. Now, what's coming through first for me that I heard was that many of us are assessing or reassessing our direction. This is also the first new moon in this Pluto and Capricorn 20-year transit, okay? Pluto just entered Capricorn next 20 years. So this is our first new moon. And so with this in Sagittarius, it's like, yeah, we're really reflecting on where do we want to aim our efforts. And actually it's what perfectly came through in the bottom of the decks here as I pre-shuffled, prepared these decks. What's coming through is that we're not settling or willing to settle anymore on things that don't ultimately, or we feel won't lead to our ultimate happiness. I feel that what I'm seeing here is that we are much more surrendered than ever before, but we're also much more in our power than ever before. And it's like we're waiting for the right time to say when, to go. That we have this, I think we're recognizing our potential energy more so and being more selective on what is very much in alignment with us, okay? And I'm just getting this feeling here that we're willing to wait, for what is right for us, what is in alignment. Okay, so those are just some of the first channeled messages. Now, let's see, my friends, what Spirit wants to convey, what would help us and benefit in us knowing most right now on this new moon in Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know? All right, so Spirit is talking right away on where we're putting our efforts, our daily efforts. This speaks to routines, things we're doing day in and day out. And wow, two major arcanas right in the base of this. So it's like there is some kind of faded energy around where we're efforting forward, that things are going to be made right for us. Now, if this is, whether or not this is in work, finance, that could definitely be related with this Pentacle card. However, whatever your day-to-day life looks like, you might be a stay-at-home mom. This, I'm feeling broad stroke is like your day-to-day routines. There's going to be this elevated approach, things becoming simpler, like working more efficiently, I guess, but things being put into balance and going in your favor. There's some sort of improvement in the day-to-day. Now, let's get a little bit more on that. Now, that's just right off the top, what's coming through. But what more, Spirit, do you want to say about this Eight of Pentacles for the collective on this new moon over the Justice and Hierophant? Very powerful, grounding cards. Like I'm looking at this thinking of with all that red, that root chakra activation of our, we're wanting to put our efforts where we feel like there's going to be a true stability for us within and without. Okay, so what's coming through here? Wow, very deep inner reflections around things that have, brought us any kind of grief, sadness, loss. Those things are now being integrated. I feel that Spirit is saying that on this new moon, this is where this spiritual evolution I mentioned is coming into play. And justice now is because bottom of the deck, the Devil card, we are now healing toxic attachments, things that have held us back, limited beliefs, certain relationships that were not good for us, for some of you, addictions. We're becoming aware of those and healing those now. And so that naturally is definitely affecting our way forward, our day-to-day processes. But there is this beautiful integration of heart healing that Spirit wants to speak of, which, makes perfect sense when I'm seeing this Hierophant card. Okay, so again, scales balancing, things going, or being made right. Okay, wow. Double clarifier here, wow, of this Three of Swords card. Let's just take a look at that. Spirit is calling our attention to the heart healing. This is very important, Spirit says, because making sure that we carve out time is what I'm hearing to heal and integrate the things that have now closed out. There are many chapters for many people that have just been closing out. Like I've seen it in all the readings in the last month or so. This is very important to take time for that, because it is going to set you up and be the foundation for your future stability and success. Huge, huge breakthroughs of success and celebration, and like almost like finally having arrived. Oh my gosh, if I could just say that again, because this is like, this Four of Wands is coming through the finish line, and look at, it's almost as if the Six of Wands, he's riding past the finish line, all of these people cheering him on and celebrating, and those are the people you see here in the card. They like really fit together to me. The point is that there is this stability, breakthroughs coming after this time of healing, integrating. I do feel collectively it has felt like the last, especially like, I don't know how everyone else is feeling, but like September, October has just almost been this like pause for integrating, almost like a little pause in people's lives. So take that as you will, but it's based on how I personally have felt, but also what I've seen in the readings. And this makes a lot of sense here. So just let's see what else Spirit wants to say about this heart healing integration that is so important for our way forward. What more? Okay, about that Three of Swords, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, wow, and so many wanting to come out. I'm really feeling like, like Spirit has so much wanting to say here. Oh, okay, so we're definitely, in this heart healing, it's around looking back at, like, we're taking stock, okay, of things of the past. And didn't I say with the channeled message was assessing and reassessing where we're going? That's exactly what this card speaks of, assessing, reassessing, because we're going to take our learnings and move forward to something that's more aligned for us. Again, back to the channel message. And Spirit is speaking to us about being, well, I guess this is really about self-limiting beliefs, the way that we can, as we look back, to be cautious not to get caught up in the, like the chatter in the back of the mind that can kind of make us feel like, oh, maybe I can't do that. Maybe I shouldn't, doubting ourselves, fears, illusions. So just being mindful, Spirit says, of as you're looking back, that's no longer you. That's what I just heard, is like, you're not the you of 2 months ago, even 2 years ago, whatever, but you're not the same person. So it's owning your spiritual elevation and your evolution, okay? Owning that, knowing that now you've had these things crumble, these things that have had to be weeded out from your life, as I'm seeing with this Tower card here, so that you can move forward to what is most aligned for your long-term success. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. So Spirit is, has been working with all of us to really align us to set ourselves up for the long-term success and stability. There's that word again. So what is coming towards us, and what do we need to know in moving forward right now, Spirit? Well, Spirit's saying there is huge potential for new opportunities, okay? And this is a card of potential until acted upon. But again, the Pentacles card, I really feel like Spirit is drawing attention to the like actual manifestations that we will see in our physical realm, things that are going to positively affect our finances or where you live, that material realm. Now, underneath, fast-moving energies in terms of your material realm and your finances and all, because we have the Four of Pentacles. So you could have been being a lot more mindful with your finances as of late. I do feel like things are going to be picking up speed and new opportunities coming in quite quickly, Spirit's saying. So there is this energy of being kind of walled off, blocked, guarded, cautious, right? With your energy or finances, take as it resonates. Spirit says, but remain open to new potential opportunities, because these potentials are all coming in. So any new opportunity coming and making manifest in your physical realm, be open to exploring a little bit of what that's all about, why it's coming into your realm, what it offers you. Does it feel in alignment with you? Because yes, we're all being set up here to move towards a more stable, more aligned long-term trajectory. Anything else with this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? Okay, wow, that just like did not want to leave my hand. Sometimes the odd time this happens when I'm shuffling, cards will like almost feel like they're glued to my palm. That's what happened here with showing up again, 10 of Pentacles. I love this. Over 5 of Pentacles, I'm getting chills. What this is saying is, Spirit is saying is, we want to lead you. Okay, we want to lead you. I say we because it's like spirit, angels, guides, they're all assisting, and we want to lead you to your ultimate stability and fulfillment. This is long-term wealth. This is being able to invest, buy a home. This is generational wealth. I said investments, but inheritances, things you can build forward long-term. Over the 5 of Pentacles, like Spirit saying, we want to take you out of scarcity and lack. And it's time to come out of that. That makes a lot of sense when you're looking, for those of you who know astrology, looking at the Pluto Capricorn having shifted into Pluto Aquarius. This is the set up for a comeback. Oh my gosh, I just love that I just heard that. Yeah. So there have been things, Devil card again, showing up second time along with that 10 of Pentacles, saying we are now being pulled out of karmic cycles. That's what's coming through, especially if we had that Justice card earlier here. This is, Spirit is highlighting karmic cycles being closed, things that you've had to go through to elevate yourself, to heal past generations. And I'm talking your ancestors, people who have passed on. You've actually healed in many areas, like your lineage. So we're wrapping all that up, now breaking forth into new. Those who are willing and ready and being surrendered and open, that's what I'm getting from these messages. We're being taken to new heights. Yeah. So, being prepared for a comeback. How exciting is this? Okay, best guidance. Let's get our last best guidance forward. I really love this reading for us all. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Best guidance forward. Let the past die, go, whatever has been a long, painful cycle, allow it to close, because new things are coming. And how interesting that this would be the reiteration as I stop once again, third time, 10 of Pentacles. Spirit is saying, drawing a big guidance out of cards we have already seen come through. The 8 of Swords with the Devil card. Wow. Big guidance coming through here. To be very mindful of self-imposed, self-restricted beliefs. This is where, okay, here, let me just say this. The things that have died away, chapters that have closed, whether it's people, situations, jobs that we've had to leave, all those things in the physical realm have been very much, for many of us, closed out. What can remain from that energy lives within. That's what Spirit is saying, is it's the end of those cycles. Be cautious of remaining in those energies, of having like looping thoughts about what went wrong, disappointments, upsets, I didn't get there, or I didn't get to where I thought I was it didn't work out, right? Jobs, relationships, whatever. That can actually be a hindrance to moving forward. That can be a block to our long-term ultimate fulfillment and stability. And Spirit is wanting to work with all of us to get us to this place of freedom, stability, happiness. Yeah, all of that good stuff. So that is a very big and clear, resounding guidance message here. Thank you, Spirit. And any last words on that 10 of Swords? Anything else, Spirit? Because that was so clear. Okay, anything else? One more. Okay, yeah. And whoa. You know what? We just had 10 of Swords, like the cycle is ultimately closed out, and we just got clarifying it, the 10 of Wands, which is very similar because they both speak to the final closeouts of wrap-ups of big, long cycles in your life, which we've been speaking about in this reading. The difference is one speaks to the pain, the mind, what goes on in the mind. This one really speaks to the energy of the burden, the feel, the heaviness, the weight of it, the energetics of this burdensome long cycle, okay? But they both say that it's time to let it go. That's what this card says. It's time to drop these wands. There's no juice left to squeeze in that storyline, in that karmic lesson, whatever it was for you. There's nothing left there for you. Only new things now awaiting, because underneath it, it's like that's meant for you with the Star card. It's meant for your healing, your integration, your alignment within yourself, so that you can clear the cobwebs, clear the clouds, and see clearly what it is you want forward in your life. Okay? You're going to be able to see more clearly when we let these things die, when we let these things go. So if there's anything Spirit is saying, is there anything left from the past that kind of has a hook in you, a claw in you, that you feel like you're still tethered to in some way? That's something to really look at. Whether it is you work with an intuitive, somatic work counselor, breath work, journaling, whatever, meditations, letting go meditation, whatever you do to really address that. But big message here. And bottom of the deck, closing out with another double card here of the Justice card. What a great card to end with. Spirit is saying that the universe has your back. The universe, Spirit is working, your guides, they're working out things in your favor. It's just like, help us help you is what I'm hearing. It's like we're leading you to these long-term stability, bright new beginnings, new opportunities. But if we're holding on to old energies, we can't take you there. You're gonna get there. It's faded. These are faded energies. You're gonna get there, but it'd be nice if we got there a little faster, right? So, I mean, work with things in your own timing. Healing is never rushed, okay? But Spirit is saying, help us help you. We have a breakthrough here on the horizon, okay? So it's just like, yeah, scales are balancing, things coming in your favor. Loved this reading, breakthroughs on the horizons. Oh my goodness, many blessings, my friends. Thank you for sharing your energy with me in this way. What a beautiful new moon in Sagittarius reading. And find your Zodiac sign if you'd like on the channel to get your, what's going on for you, checking on the pulse on the energies, and we'll see you on the next video.